Welcome to my modular approach to EDC video series. In this video, I'm going to talk about the urban survival kit portion of this series, and this is the 2.0 version. So the idea behind this series is, instead of carrying some big giant EDC kit with everything you could need for all situations, break it up into small modular kits and decide what you're going to bring based on what you're doing. Like if you're going into the woods, you probably don't need the urban kit. If you're going to the city, you probably don't need the wilderness kit. So that's the idea behind that. And the first in this series was this kit right here, which is a small survival kit, and that's in a Maxpedition mini pouch. And that kit, you know, it would help keep you alive overnight in most reasonable situations. Now, because it's so small, there's a limit to what can be in it. You know, if you're in a blinding blizzard and it's 20 below and you're not really dressed for it, that kit's not going to keep you alive. But if you're dressed for the weather and now you're out unexpectedly and you need a little extra help and you need to be able to get a fire going and do some other things to help you get through the night, that kit will do it. That became sort of the standard size for the series. And the thing about that is, like I wear these cargo shorts in the summertime, I could drop that into the pocket, the cargo pocket of my shorts. In the wintertime with a winter jacket on, you could probably put that in the pocket of a winter jacket. Certainly if you were carrying any kind of a backpack, it would fit easily. But I could put this one right here in a cargo pocket of my shorts. I could put that on my belt because it has a belt loop. So this is small survival, this is tools, this is first aid, this is urban survival. I could put this in one pocket of the cargo shorts, this in the other, and that in my belt, and I could carry all that stuff off into the woods if I wanted to do that. So that's sort of the idea behind these series, okay? And I have a video for this, which I'll link below. I'm up to the 3.0 version of this. I have videos for that. I'll link those below. This is, I think, the 2.0 version of this. I'll link to a video for that. The only video I have for the urban piece so far was in the original introductory video to this series. And so I'm going to take this stuff out of the way. When I first did the series, this is what the urban survival kit was in. And to be perfectly honest, this is a little bit better organizationally than this is. The stuff fits in there a little better, it's a little easier to access, but it's bigger. And I'm kind of conflicted. The fact of the matter is that one time I've used this so far was on a trip where I was going overnight, staying in a hotel, and I just dropped this in my suitcase, which, you know, or my overnight bag really, and it fit fine, and it charged my phone and had everything I needed for that kind of stuff. And it's very, you know, nicely organized. This would probably, I don't know, it probably might fit in my cargo short pockets, but it's definitely bigger. So trying to keep with the idea of the series, I found this. This is a Notorious EDC pouch. I got everything in here. I actually had to change some items to make everything fit. And again, it's not quite as good organizationally as this. This is bigger. So I'm going to go through this, what's in it. But I'm just telling you, I'm still, like, I'm not getting rid of this. I may go back to this at some point, depending on what happens. Okay, so let's open this up. Well, before I open it up, this has a outside pocket here. And in here, this is a ASTM certified surgical mask. You know, COVID is resurging. If I'm going to be on an airplane, I'm going to wear a mask. You know, maybe you wear masks, maybe you don't. You know, all different opinions on that. But having a mask with me, if I'm in some place where it's really crowded with a lot of people, I'm probably going to put that mask on. Also in here, there's a couple of these little mini Purell hand sanitizers. And I'll link to all of these items down below. Not affiliate links, just for your convenience. Okay, that's everything that's in that pocket. So now let's go inside. So this is a Moken charger. It is the smallest charger I could find. This is actually smaller than the Anker nano chargers that everybody talks about being super small. Plug folds out. It's USB-C. I wanted USB-C. USB-C can source more current than USB-A. So now this is a 20 amp or 20 watt charger, which is not a hugely powerful charger, but you can get all 20 watts through a USB-C cable. I'm trying to go USB-C on everything these days. So this, this is my small portable charger. This will charge an iPad. It will charge an iPhone. It's not going to run anything bigger. It's not going to run a MacBook Pro. It's not going to run a notebook computer or anything like that. But, this kit is really about, iPhones and iPads and, maybe you have an Android phone or whatever, that kind of thing. And this will work for that. So that's the charger. Now, if you're going to charge stuff, you're going to need a cable. And we have sort of two options here. So this is a really cool device. USB-A on this end, but you can also pop this up and it's USB-C. USB-C on the other end, or you pop this up and it's Lightning, or it's actually USB micro in the middle of that. So USB-C, Lightning, or micro from this end of this thing, and this end can be USB-C. So I can take this, I can take my charger, I can plug this in, I can charge stuff. Now this is great, really flexible, really nice, but it's not very long. So also in here, because a lot of times, like if you're in a hotel or something, there's a desk, but the plug isn't really that close to the desk. So this cord is a USB-C cord. It goes in that end, USB-C on this end. This is like 1 meter. And then I've got this little adapter hanging off of here, which takes USB-C and makes it to Lightning. Because I have an iPhone for personal use, I have an iPhone for business use. They both are Lightning. And then I have an iPad, which is USB-C. So this will allow me to charge any of those things. Also here, I do have these adapters. And this will go into a USB-A outlet and convert to USB-C. A lot of vehicles now have USB outlets, but a lot of times they're USB-A. And in airports, there's outlets, they're USB-A. So this lets you get it A to C. And on the other end here, this goes from A to C, A female to C male, whereas this is A male to C female. So just gives you a couple of options there. This is a USB memory stick. And the cool thing about this is it connects to everything. So USB-A, there's Lightning here, USB-C, USB micro. So you can plug this into your iPhone, you can plug this into your iPad, you can plug this into your computer. Whatever you want to get some information from, you've got this memory stick that can connect to it. This is a tiny little Right in the Rain pad. I had a bigger one in that other kit, but it didn't fit in here. I don't generally take a lot of notes. I mean, I can put stuff on my phone, but once in a while, it's nice to be able to just make a quick note and not have to grab your phone. So we've got that. This is a Right in the Rain pen. So this would, I think this goes on this end. Yeah, so that makes it a longer pen. So that works with the pad. This is a 3,000 milliamp hour Anker, Nightcore power bank. I had a 10,000 milliamp hour in the other kit, but it's flat and it wouldn't fit in here. The fact of the matter is I find that my phone almost always makes it through the day anyway. This would be enough to get it going again, to give it a bit of a charge, probably give a full charge to a phone. And this is actually, I think, pretty highly water resistant as well. So that part of it's nice to have. Then there's a whole bunch of stuff in this pocket here. A little bit of cash. You know, you lose your credit card gets shut off for some reason. It's different today, but many years ago I went on a trip and I was in Virginia. I live in Massachusetts. I was in Virginia, and you used to have to tell the credit card companies you were leaving the state. And if you didn't, when you used your credit cards, they would shut them off. And I had like 2 debit cards and 2 credit cards with me, but they were all at the same bank, and they shut all of them off. And I'm at a gas station trying to get gas, and I have no credit card access. Now, I got them on the phone and eventually got that straightened out, but I like to have a little bit of cash with me. And, you know, and there are times too, like, I don't know, you go to a flea market, or you go to a street vendor or something, they might not take a credit card. This is a Stallmate. This is a flushable wipe, wet wipe. You know, if you go into a porta potty and there's no toilet paper, this, you know, you can wipe yourself, throw it in the porta potty, or you're in a bathroom, there's no toilet paper, you know, so it just gives you something to cover for that. I wear glasses. This is a lens cleaning wipe, a Zeiss lens cleaning wipe. As I mentioned, I wear glasses. If I lose my glasses, I can't read anything without my reading glasses. These are thin optics reading glasses. Now, these are actually not as powerful as the reading glasses I wear. I could get by with these, but these are the most powerful one they make. They don't make them as powerful as what I'm wearing now. But these are really nice, you know, and they sit on your nose. I mean, they're not perfect, but it would get you by in a pinch. And then, you know, I showed you there's a first aid kit in this series, but, you know, Band-Aid in case you get a small cut, some Advil in case you get a headache, and some Imodium. You know, if I eat completely different food than I normally do, my digestive tract is not always entirely happy with me. So having a little bit of Imodium to be able to take care of diarrhea is a good thing to have. So that's not the complete kit. What else is in here? Oh yeah, so this is a little bit. I get chapped lips, dry lips. There's a little bit of lip balm. It's actually kind of nice. It's like a pomegranate flavored. You know, it's kind of nice. So that's everything that's in this kit. So it's really about charge your phone, charge your iPad. You know, if you lose your glasses, you use your credit card, have some way to get by, and then some, you know, minor sort of comfort items. You know, a few things for, you know, headache or diarrhea, Band-Aid. You know, I should probably put a couple more Band-Aids in there. You know, take some notes. You know, put on a mask, and clean your hands up if you need to, kind of thing. So again, I'll have links to everything down below. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe because there are many more to come.